Good morning, friends. This is Gautham Kolluri from CIP Study Abroad. I'm a regulated Canadian immigration consultant and previously worked in Conestoga College at Mohawk College as the International Students Recruitment Officer. Welcome to our daily live Q&A session. And as just a reminder that this Zoom link is active 24/7. We join, Canada team joins from 9 a.m., but India team active from from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. India time. So just a short update regarding the what happened last week here in Canada. So we have the British Columbia, they had the provincial nominee program and 157 candidates are invited with a CR score of with the minimum score of 60 for the British. They have their own ranking. So that is British Columbia, then also Saskatchewan provincial nominee program. On the 8th of June, 500 candidates were invited to apply, and the minimum score was 69. And also, as we know that we had, the express entry draw, not the best of the draw, but unfortunately, that is what we have. So we had this express entry draw, all program draw, 4,800 candidates were invited to apply, and 486 was the minimum score. So big number, good draw, 4,800 and 486. With all the noise with the targeted draws, was hoping that we would probably have targeted draw, but looks like it's still taking some time for the targeted draws to come in. Also wanted a quick update for people who are looking into BCPNP. Interesting, I just wanted to talk a few minutes about the draw, and then we can dive into a question. So if you're looking at what I just shared, that on the 6th of June, there was the BCPNP draw. So in BCPNP, if you're looking in, there are different streams, and under the div here, targeted draw, tech. There was a BCPNP tech draw, so number of invitations, 112 invitations were issued. That includes skilled worker and international graduates, including the express entry BC, and also 24 invitations were issued for childcare, early childhood educators. This is in the shortage occupation list here in BC. So if you look into the BC program, BC, about the BC provincial program, so BC Tech program and also Economic Mobility Pathways program. So here, if you're looking into priority occupations, so there are this priority occupations in which may be invited for the targeted draws: BCPNP Tech occupations, healthcare occupations, childcare occupations, and other. So if you're looking to this IT programs here, I'll share the link in the Zoom here, and these are all the IT jobs, occupations, which and also non-IT as well, authors and writers, except technical and then technical writers. So these are all opportunities, occupations which might be invested. Then there is healthcare occupations. Interesting also, a pharmacist, kinesiologist, occupational therapist, dental hygienist. So pretty big list here. And also childcare. There's a huge shortage of childcare. So if you have B.Ed from India, and if you study education leadership programs, early childhood education programs, and if you have a job in BC, you should be able to apply for your BCPNP. And then there are also other priority occupations, which are veterinarians and animal health technologists. So just a short reminder to you guys. So please look into this. I'll post it in our group as well. The BCPNP, that might be helpful for others. So Dipesh Prajapati from Mumbai. Dipesh, how are you, Dipesh?
I'm doing good, sir. Thank you. How are you?
I'm good, Dipesh. Please, how can we help you?
Yep, sir. I'm not sure, but I'm not sure. Maybe you know me, or if you remember me. But I did apply for my Canada visa to CIP in 2017. and I did get my student visa, but that due to some personal reason I wasn't able to pursue, and then I had to cancel my visa. So
Yeah,
maybe I'm
long
not.
time, Dipesh. Yeah.
So yeah, so now I'm just like reconsidering my option to do masters or maybe like apply for PR. So I just wanted to know your guidance.
PR, if
It's
it
like
was
still
so
possible.
easy, and Dipesh, see, PR, if it was so easy, nobody would here come to come to study here in Canada or in US or UK. Unfortunately, unless what is the criteria for PR? Age 29, advisable to have at least masters, 8,777 or higher, and obviously 3+ years work experience. And these days the CRS score is very high as well. So remind me your profile. It's been quite some time since you. So
Yeah.
what is your age, Dipesh?
So from the age perspective, it's a bit higher. Like it's now currently 34. And then I've already completed my master's, like from Mumbai University. And as a bachelor, I did my BSc IT. And with the
Yeah,
overall
but
work experience, I have 9 years of work experience working into the IT field.
okay. Yeah. So you have masters, and what is your bachelor stream and percentage, Dipesh?
Bachelor's, I guess it's 62 or 63, maybe something around.
Okay, 62, 63. And when did you graduate?
Uh, Graduated I 2011 and for master's 2017.
Okay, 2011 and 2017. Okay, and what is your current job?
So I'm currently working on as a project manager for Capgemini. Previously, I used to work with Infosys, and prior to that, I used to work with Atos India. So like overall 9.5 years of experience
So,
into the IT fields, like into
so what is your domain in IT specifically?
currently I'm working for the cloud conversion program for the cloud development and the cloud ops
Cloud
program.
computing. Okay, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, so try to see, to be honest, 34, you're already losing points. I don't think the CRS score will come so low. There are so many people, international students who graduated with Canadian education, with Canadian work experience,
correct.
also IT waiting. So might be tough, to be honest, Dipesh. It might be tough
Mhm.
for direct PR. But again, what you can do here is to have your pool in the express entry, but and realistically, unless you are scoring 8 or higher, you will be very difficult. I don't think anything might work out here.
Okay, and why the PNP as well? It's a bit tough for like.
So, what is PNP? Most PNPs require a job offer,
Oh,
right?
okay,
Except
okay, okay.
Saskatchewan, most PNPs require a job offer. Employers in Canada, why? Let's think logically. Why would an employer hire somebody from overseas when there are 500,000 graduates here in Canada looking for jobs and almost about 4,000 immigrants coming here?
Correct, correct.
Right? So that is, you'll see a lot of agencies in India scamming people. They'll say Canada has over 100 different immigration programs, but the reality is very limited opportunities for direct immigration.
Okay, okay. And
Okay.
also, even if I go through the student visa path, but then also it's very difficult to apply for the PR being in Canada as well, right?
Again, how will you increase your points? Canadian education will help you with the points.
Mm-hmm.
Canadian work experience will give you points. And if you are here in Canada, and if you're able to find an employer, that will give you PNP, that will give you another 600 points. So for IT people, if you guys are in Canada, that's not really an issue. Okay, getting a job in the IT industry, getting your PNP in Alberta, in BC, in Ontario is not really an issue. Eventually, you will find, but it has to be unfortunately, it is a longer path.
Correct, correct. Yeah.
Okay. What was the program you were approved, Visa Dipesh?
For Conestoga College for business analyst, business system analyst, I guess. Yeah,
Business system analyst.
yeah.
Okay.
It was a 2 years of program.
ITBA. Okay.
Yeah, ITBA. That's right. Correct.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Who was your CIP manager? Anilji was with you at that time,
Anil.
or did
Yes, yes. Yeah, yeah. It was Anil.
I'm not sure
Anil
if
from
you
Kolluri.
are in our WhatsApp with Dipesh. Let me just share you. a WhatsApp group, Facebook page, and Instagram page. Please do follow us. Appreciate. And again, unfortunately, we can help you. I'm an RCIC. We can help you with the express entry. But again, would you get the invitation? Personally, I think it will be tough. I don't like giving false hope. The reality is that the CRS score is very high and PNP is very unlikely.
Okay. Okay.
Even with the targeted draws, remember, even with the current targeted draws, IRCC will send invitations to only the candidates who have the highest score. For example, there are IT professionals with, if they want, for example, if IRCC brings out 500 draws, targeted draws for IT professionals, even within this, IRCC will look in for the people with the highest score. Okay. So,
sure.
There is a good option if you still want to make it. We work with University of Calgary. They have a one-year program. Calgary, Alberta has a very good tech program. And if you can, it's a one-year program, but if you're able to get a job, that will really help you, get additional points for your Canadian education and Canadian work experience. And if you have an approved Alberta company helping you with the process, with your employment, then you might be able to get the Alberta Tech Program 600 nomination and 600 points. So they have business analysis, intelligence, and analytics, and they also have project management. Okay. Let me give you this link. Check these programs, and they are open for January intake. Okay. No other shortcut details. Nothing has changed since the last 3 to 4 years.
Correct. Yeah, I completely understand. It's like, it's just a, maybe not sure luck factor maybe, but yeah, that's okay. So I just wanted to know, like, if there is any cloud related courses or the program in maybe University of Calgary or maybe University of Alberta or in British Columbia.
So the reason why there are many programs in cloud, but the reason I did not advise you is because, see, from the visa perspective, you always have to think, right, why you want to study and what are you gaining from that, and it should be a new technology. So how many years have you already been working in cloud?
Maybe around 2.5 years. No?
So is there still left for you to study? Because that is a perspective. If you're already a professional in cloud and you already know your subject very well, does it make sense to study? That is the reason I did not advise you cloud. Okay. Where York University in Toronto, they have cloud. York University has cloud operations, but again, does it make sense? You already are working for 2 years. Is there still room for you to learn? So go through the curriculum here. They have one of the best programs for professionals, York University. I'll share you this links. Go through the program curriculum and see if there is anything you still feel that there is a gap in your skill set, and this program might help you. Okay, Dipesh?
Okay.
Yeah,
sure.
A focus here is, remember, from the study visa perspective, you have to choose a program where you can justify the visa officer that there are gaps in your skill set, and taking this program will give you better career prospects in the future. And it should not be a repetition of what you are already doing or studying.
Correct.
Okay. Let me connect you with Rahul from my team, Dipesh. Dipesh, remind me, where are you from?
From Mumbai. From Thane.
Mumbai, right? Let me give you Rahul.
Yeah, I do have his number. I actually tried to call him in the morning, but but he's out of office today, so he told me to connect tomorrow.
Okay. Okay, so be in touch, Dipesh. Nice talking to you after so many years. It's been almost about This 4 years, right? 4 years ago, I think you
Yeah,
got.
almost 4.5 years. Yeah, that's right.
That's nice. I hope your family. Any addition to your family, Dipesh?
No, not
Hello,
yet.
sir. Yeah, hi, sir. How are you?
Dipesh?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes,
Yeah,
Dipesh, I
hi.
can hear you.
Yeah, maybe someone is also talking. I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
guys, I will kindly request all the new people who have joined the Zoom to post a short message in the Zoom chat. Please don't just start talking. There are other people out here. Please wait for your turn. Okay. Uday, I think, has just joined. Uday, there are people out there. So please reach out. Please post a short message.
Yeah, sir.
Okay. Yeah, Dipesh, how are things with you in this family side? You were married and
Yeah, so far so good. There's no
so
issue.
far so good. That's nice. Sure.
Yeah.
Please join the Zoom. Hello, Antara.
Hello.
Yes.
Yeah, I just wanted to discuss about the studio visa extension.
Yes, Antara. Yeah. Wait, please send me a message on WhatsApp. Okay, to the same number. You will get a Zoom link and join the Zoom.
Okay, all right.
Okay, it's the same number.
Yeah.
Karan from Brampton, and then I have Abuzar from Uttar Pradesh. Karan might have exited, and then I see Abuzar from Uttar Pradesh and Ifat from Hyderabad. Abuzar?
जी हेलो सर.
Hello, Abuzar. How are you?
फाइन सर. आप कैसे हैं?
Sir, Khariyat, all good. Yes, please. So, how can I help you? You are from Uttar Pradesh, Abuzar. So, how can we help you?
सर मैं कनाडा आना चाहता हूँ जॉब के लिए.
Okay. Can job के लिए. Okay.
टीचिंग जॉब एटीसी ऐसा कुछ.
See, unfortunately, jobs are not possible here, very unlikely, especially so. So, general process for any country, Abuzar, is that the government, the employers will have to provide job opportunities first to the locals. Okay. And only when there are no locals for this job, then the employer can go ahead and hire international workers. So this process in Canada is called LMIA. जैसा US में H1B visa process होता है ना, Canada में this is called LMIA. So basically that employer has to first prove that there is a legitimate company. They have $1 million revenue. If it is in GTA, they have 5 people. They have to prove that hiring new people uh, is required to, uh, to continue the business, and they will have to advertise locally. Okay, they will have to interview local candidates. They have to prove that they were unable to find local candidates, and then they will be able to look into that. Okay, so there is an approval process. So unfortunately, work visa will not work out. You will find a lot of skilled trades. There are some opportunities, truck drivers, construction workers. There are some opportunities, but in general, it is not.
तो सर कोई ऐसा कोर्स हो जिसके बाद मैं जॉब कर सकूं.
Yeah, so in Canada, for all international students, if you study a 1-year program, you will get a 1-year post-study work permit. If you study for 2 years, you will be eligible for up to 3 years study permit. Okay, so this is a general rule, and there are some pretty good programs. Have you? So what is your age?
सर 25.
You're only 25. You're very young. What is your highest level of education?
सर मैंने बीए किया है अरबिक में.
BA in Arabic.
जी.
Okay, and when did you graduate?
सर मैंने तो इंटर किया फिर सिर्फ.
Okay, see, these things are very important. Apne, you only did B in intermediate and BA. So was BA distance education Arabic?
सर 3 years.
3 years it was an online education, so difficult, to be honest. You could try to get some work experience and And you, in theory, you can try studying undergraduate programs, but in reality, the visa approval rates are very high. So what is your current job?
सर पापा का बिजनेस है, उन्हीं के साथ रहते हैं।
क्या बिजनेस है पापा का?
उनका कपड़े का काम है।
कपड़े का काम है। एंड यू आर मैरिड अबू?
यस सर।
ओके, आपके व्हाट डज योर बेगम डू?
जी सर।
What is her education and does she have any job or she's a housewife?
हाउस वाइफ।
No education. What is her education?
ग्रेजुएटेड।
Graduate. But the reason why I'm asking is sometimes, they in Canada, there is also an option where there's an official program called Spouse Open Work Permit. So if your spouse is a full-time student here in Canada, you will be able to come on a work permit. Okay. So Mayako, I'll give you Abhinav's number from our team. Please do connect with him and we can take it forward from there. Okay. But unfortunately, see, it is, it's very important to not just coming here, but again, you should, if you want to be successful abroad, there is a lot of hard work to be done. Your previous education, your work experience, these things are very critical. And, sometimes you have to understand that it might not be for everybody as well. A lot of challenges, education is required, work experience is required. So these things are very important. Okay.
बट सर एक्सपीरियंस है अगर 2 साल का।
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, but again, doing business, as I just shared, Abu, from the visa for the visa officer, it should make sense. What is your current job? Why do you want to study? What do you want to study? And how it is going to help you in your future career prospects. Okay. So do connect with, I have shared Abhinav's number. Do connect with him.
थैंक यू सर।
Okay, well, thanks for joining. Yes. So I kindly request all the people who have joined the Zoom meeting to post a short message, your name and the city you are from, and I will follow the order of the messages posted. Ifat from Hyderabad, and after Ifat, I have Walid Mirza and then Charita here, and Uday after that. Yeah, Walid, Ifat. Yeah, let me unmute you first. Okay, so kindly request to post a short message, your name and the city you are from, and I will follow the order of the messages posted. I've just made, we are, there are sometimes some silly spam
Hi,
messages.
sir. Good evening.
Yeah, so we just make sure that they are unable to unmute themselves here. So Ifat, good morning, Betty. Yes, please. Where are you from, Ifat, and how can I help you? You're from Hyderabad, right?
Yes, sir. I'm from Hyderabad. Sir,
Yeah.
अभी मेरा लैब टेक्नीशियन कोर्स कंप्लीट हो चुका है, ट्रेनिंग 1 ईयर कंप्लीट हो चुकी है सर।
Okay.
तो अभी मैं तो एक सिंगल पेरेंट हूँ सर।
What is your age?
सर मैं एज 30।
Your age is 30, single parent. How many children do you have, Ifat?
3 children, sir. 3 girls.
3 girls.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. How old are they?
Sir, now बड़ी लड़की है अभी फर्स्ट ईयर में बाईपीसी ग्रुप she selected sir. Next 8th class sir. Next small girl also in Arabic course sir, 8 years.
Okay. You didn't put her in school, proper school?
नो सर अरबिक कोर्स में ज्वाइन किए छोटी लड़की को। तो अभी बस बड़ी लड़की का मतलब मेरा तो इरादा था कि मतलब कहीं कुछ कर सके, करियर बना सके, क्योंकि तो अभी तो हम सिंगल पेरेंट है या ना, तो फिर सोचे कि फिर लड़की कोई कनाडा या कहीं और मतलब स्टडीज के लिए भेज सके।
अंडरग्रेजुएट के लिए इफत आई डोंट एडवाइस। बेटी आपका एज क्या है?
मेरा एज 30 है सर।
You are only 30 and your daughter is, how old is your daughter, eldest daughter?
इट इज 14 सर।
अरे बेटी आप तो 16 साल में ही माँ बन गई, आप so early, oh my god. Such a
Yes, sir.
difficult life. You hardly had any childhood.
बिकॉज मेरे फादर ना हमें एज मतलब एटलीस्ट 39 डेज के ही थे, वो टाइम पे ही मेरे अब्बू का इंतकाल हो गया था, जस्ट 39 डेज ओनली।
Very
तो
sad. And you also going through tough time.
हाँ सर, हॉस्टल में रह के बस चाचा वो लोग के साथ गुजारे, बस लाइफ गुजर गई अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह, समझिए।
What did you study? आप इंटरमीडिएट के बाद लैब टेक्नीशियन जॉब किया?
जी सर, अभी लैब टेक्नीशियन ट्रेनिंग कंप्लीट हो गया सर मेरा।
Okay.
जी।
Okay. So
जॉब
are you thinking about, so the discussion is about you or about your daughter?
कोई भी सर, मेरा अगर होगा तो मैं भी आ जाऊंगी, बच्चों को भी
Did you
बुला
have
लूंगी,
a
यानी अगर मेरा
bachelor's, बेटी? Did you have a bachelor's सिफत बेटी की नहीं?
नो सर, नो
Did,
बैचलर,
what did you
ओनली
study?
ट्रेनिंग, लैब टेक्नीशियन, MLT,
नहीं.
मेडिकल लैब टेक्नीशियन।
Okay. Did you study 10th class?
इंटर सर, फर्स्ट सेकेंड ईयर कंप्लीट।
Inter second year complete किया आपने, उसके
जी
बाद you
सर।
went into the lab technician. Tough बेटी, but
नहीं
you know, see,
जी
there is, it is a targeted occupation, but for Canada में जो है immigration के लिए it is a point based system. Because you do not have bachelors, you will not get the points, and you're already 30, and English में जो है you will have to score 8,777. So in your situation बेटी, it is going to be tough to get into a program. And आपने कोई प्राइवेट कॉलेज से किया कि गवर्नमेंट कॉलेज से किया लैब टेक्नीशियन प्रोग्राम आपका?
प्राइवेट कॉलेज से किए सर, विथ 1 ईयर एक्सपीरियंस, 1 ईयर ट्रेनिंग एक्सपीरियंस भी है सर, सर्टिफिकेट मेरे
Yeah.
पास।
See, unfortunately, will not work out because direct PR will not work out. Studies maybe will not work out because most institutions require for PG studies, basically they require a bachelor's education or a diploma education.
ओके सर।
Okay. And for your younger daughter, I really do not advise young kids to go abroad at that age. One, the cost of, they are immature, they are very young. And second, जो है पढ़ाई का, for undergraduate studies, the tuition fees is very expensive.
ओके सर।
For example, undergraduate यहाँ पे अगर आपको bachelor's पढ़ाना है, तो the tuition
जी
fees is about $30,000 से शुरू होता है, which is
जी
almost
सर।
about 18 to 20 lakhs. So there is no advantage.
जी
Right? What is the advantage here spending 1 crore rupees for studies and living expenses when you can have your child study in India? So my
जी
advice बेटी आपके लिए, make
जी
sure
सर।
that you reach out to
हाँ,
us after your after your बेटी's bachelor's. She is in intermediate now अभी कि 10th में?
इंटरमीडिएट सर,
Intermediate by PC?
बाय पीसी ग्रुप, यस सर।
By PC. So have her look into food science, biotechnology, nursing, pharmacy. Nursing, there is a huge shortage everywhere. If you are able to get your daughter into nursing, यहाँ पे PG के लिए we can. Okay?
ओके सर।
Yeah. आप कहाँ पे रहते हो हैदराबाद में?
हैदराबाद बाबा नगर सर।
Baba Nagar. Okay. Yeah, very unfortunate. You know, I'd love to help you. We actually have. आप छोटी बेटी को क्यों नहीं पढ़ा रहे हैं? पैसे का प्रॉब्लम है कि you have some issues other than that, religious beliefs?
नहीं सर, बस ऐसे ही, मतलब इस्लामिक कोर्स में ही ज्वाइन करवाए उनको, समझिए।
But future क्या होगा बेटी? Do you want her also to get married early like you, 16, 17 years में?
नहीं सर, अभी तो कोई सोचे नहीं, अभी आगे देख के
8
कराएंगे।
साल सोचना है ना बेटी, 8 साल is very late already. Okay, so the reason why I'm asking is we also have a non-profit organization, a very good friend he manages, Uplift a Child Canada. It is a US organization और उसका Canadian chapter जो है we are trying to support as well. So उसमें
जी
Uplift a Child, उसमें वहां पे, where do you live in हैदराबाद में, कहाँ पे रहते हो?
बाबा नगर सर। अभी रिसेंट मतलब 1 ईयर ही हुआ बाबा नगर, पहले तो मलकपेट पे रहते थे, अभी 1 ईयर हो रहा बाबा नगर शिफ्ट हो गए।
Okay, so I've tried to connect with this organization and I will also give you my number. आप बड़ी बेटी को कुछ पढ़ाई में, right, बाद में नर्सिंग अगर आपको करवाना है तो यहाँ पे बाद में I can help. और आपके छोटी बेटी को अगर ट्यूशन फीस पढ़ाना है, स्कूल में ज्वाइन करना है, ट्यूशन फीस करना है, तो आप do connect with us. I will connect and we'll do it. But don't, education is the minimum what parents can do is give a proper education. Right? I know Arabic पढ़ाई ठीक है, but बाद में जाके how is it going to help? I think you just heard, right? If there was another person before who also studied the same thing, Arabic.
जी सर.
Yeah, there is no future career. It can help from a religious perspective for your beliefs, but in this modern world, it is difficult to have a good career on that. Okay, so please be in touch with me. मैं आपको यहाँ पे हमारा फेसबुक और ये सब भेजता हूँ. आप अपनी बड़ी बेटी के लिए put her into bachelor's, and if there is anything we can do from our side, and if she's percentage क्या था 10th grade में, is she good in study?
7.7 था सर.
Okay, so please give her good education, and if there is anything I can do, please reach out. We will be happy to help.
Okay, thank you,
There is
sir.
a huge shortage of nurses, Betty, and if you would give your child an opportunity to get study nursing, she will. UK में requirement है, Canada में requirement है, US में requirement है, Australia में है, so she'll have a good future.
Okay.
Okay. ठीक है, but take care. I've shared you our WhatsApp and Facebook link. Please join it.
ओके सर, थैंक यू सर. तो अभी सर यहाँ से अगर मेरा अभी तो ये कंप्लीट हो गया ना, तो वहां पर कोई डिप्लोमा करके जॉब करने का कोई मेरे लिए कोई ऑप्शन नहीं है क्या सर?
कर सकते हैं बेटी, बट द प्रॉब्लम इज यहाँ पे फॉर एग्जांपल हेल्थ केयर रिक्वायरमेंट प्रोग्राम, मेडिकल लैबोरेटरी टेक्नीशियन, ये सब जो है, सो मोस्ट प्रोग्राम्स अगर जैसे करना है हेल्थ केयर मैनेजमेंट, हेल्थ केयर लीडरशिप, एडमिशन रिक्वायरमेंट इज बैचलर्स एजुकेशन.
ओके.
आपको बैचलर्स नहीं है, यू ओनली हैव अ प्राइवेट डिग्री, सो योर हाईएस्ट लेवल ऑफ एजुकेशन इज इंटरमीडिएट ओनली.
हाँ सर.
Right? So from that perspective, it is a bit difficult to do anything. There are 1-year courses which we can do, but again, who will take care of your children and how will you, it's not easy. There are 1-year support service workers, ऐसा कुछ courses है कर सकते हैं, but study abroad is expensive, right? Who is going to support you with your education? Tuition fees is only about 8 to 9 lakhs.
ओके सर.
Okay. So
Okay, sir.
yeah, focus on, do send me a message. We will talk and we'll see how I can support you or your children. Okay?
ओके सर, थैंक यू सर.
You're welcome, baby. Take care.
थैंक यू.
Walid, Ifat, I just talked to her. Walid and Sharita and Uday. Walid, are you here? Yeah, Walid, let me unmute you. Who is Dot? In the Zoom, there is a person who just has a dot. Who is it? So kindly request all the people who are in the Zoom to post a short message, your name and the city you are from, and I will follow the order of the messages posted. If you just raise hands or put something without your name and the city, I'm not talking to you guys. Okay, unfortunately, sometimes we have silly spammers here. Losers with nothing to do. Yeah. Walid, yes, please.
Hi, sir. So I just have a quick question about TRV.
Okay.
I did complete my PG diploma program last month, and I got my work permit from via flag polling, and I came to India now. So I just wanted to ask whether I can get my TRV renewed from India. Is that possible?
Yes, definitely. You can get your TRV renewed from India. Make sure you indicate that your current residence is Canada, because you are a resident of Canada. You are in India only for a vacation.
Okay.
Okay. So the decision might come quicker if you indicate your Indian address. During the COVID, there were people who were stuck for 4 or 5 months.
Right. Okay. So if I mention my address in Canada, will I get my passport stamping done in Canada, or will
no passport stamping? You will, because you cannot come back if you do not have your TRV, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so do you have a TRV now in your passport? This visa
I
stamp.
have till
Uh,
September. I
Till
have it till
September
September.
you have it.
Yeah.
Till September you have it.
Yes.
Then you can apply online and you can come here. When are you planning to come back, Wali?
I am not sure about that. That's why I thought, about getting my TRV done. So that's why,
Sure, you can do it from India, no issues. Okay. Any
any
help you
idea how
need?
much time this would take?
Timelines
Any
are
recent?
not consistent, maybe 4 to 8 weeks, but check in what is happening. Timelines, I'm not really following the timelines, to be honest. There are so many things happening and out of the blue to understand, unfortunately.
If it's
But again,
taking
please
late also,
post
I
in
can.
please post your query in the Facebook group. Maybe there's somebody who did their TRV from India
Right.
and they might give you the timelines.
So basically, it can be done. It's just
It
about
can be done,
processing.
no issues at all. It can definitely be done.
Okay.
But do it as soon as possible. Okay.
Right. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Yeah, take care. Uday, are you here, Uday? Yeah, let me unmute you, Uday. Yes, Uday?
Yeah, hi, sir.
Yeah, hello, Uday. Good morning.
Yeah, hi, sir. How are you?
I'm good, Uday.
Yeah, sir. So I have a quick question. So in 2019, before my graduation, I have applied for visitor visa for my parents, my mother and my father. So their visitor visa got rejected, stating that potential immigrant. So my father had worked in Dubai for 3 years, so he has lot of stampings. So
Where did you apply from?
I applied myself, sir, in 2019.
No, I mean, where did your father apply from?
From India. From India, he worked in Dubai many years ago, like 6, 7 years ago, at the time of application. So it was rejected in 2019. So now in 2023, I am confused whether to go with super visa or to go with visitor visa. For that
So what
reason,
is your current status?
I am on PR, sir.
You are a permanent resident, Uday. Uday, are you from Tamil Nadu, our CIP student?
No, I'm from Hyderabad. Like one of your CIP student has referred me, so I am reaching out to the CIP now.
Okay. So, your father is eligible for both. 2019, it was a different situation. You're a permanent resident. If you have, two things are very important today. First, your parent status, proof of
Hmm?
ties to home country, strong ties to home country, financial ties, they are
Hmm?
important. Okay.
Hmm?
And your also status is important. Your permanent residence, your job, your salary, these are also important. Both
Hmm?
options. So, what is
Hmm?
your current job?
I work as a software developer for RBC.
Software, so probably decent salary, so should be fine. I think from the comfort, you are genuinely eligible, you are legally, you're a permanent resident, you have a decent job, you can go ahead and apply for a super visa.
But okay, so which one has the more success rate? That's what I'm confused, sir.
They both are the same for you. It's nothing to do with what has previously happened. 3 years ago, were you on a study visa when you applied, or were you already a permanent resident?
I was on a study visa when I applied in 2019.
Exactly. So you generally, when students are applying for their parents, it's a 50-50. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it's not. But once you are on a PGWP or a permanent residence, you have a higher chances. If you want your parents to have the super visa, you're legally, they are legally entitled to apply. So please go ahead and apply for super visa. There's no such statistics. Vista visa has a higher chances, super visa has lower chances. I would, I don't really say that. So please, I would definitely, if it was for my parents, I would have definitely tried super visa.
Okay, sir. Yeah, thanks, sir.
Okay,
I'll reach out to CIP. Yeah, thanks, sir. Bye.
sure. If you need help with, do you need our services to submit for
Yes,
the
sir. I
super
would like
visa?
to know like what all documents needed and how much the fees is.
Yeah, I think we charge $250 for the super visa, but we try to keep the service fees low, but if it was Done by the Canadian team, it would have been expensive because salaries are $30 per hour at least for one assistants. But
Okay.
we keep it low by having some of our team for visitor visas apply through our India team. So I will give you
Okay.
Uma Madam's number. Please connect with
Okay.
her. Very nice lady, and she has assisted me in the last 1 year. She has done almost about 200 visas.
Okay, sir. Send me the number, sir.
Okay, so please connect with her. So we charge $250 plus taxes. So process initially, you sign an agreement, pay the $100, and then we will go ahead, advise you the list of documents, and assist with the further process.
Okay, sir. Sir,
Okay.
did you share me the number, sir?
Yes, okay. I just shared you the number here.
Okay, yeah. That's it from
Yeah,
my
if
end,
there's
sir. Thank
anything,
you.
you can also join a WhatsApp group, and then, any queries, you don't have to wait here all day. If there are any short queries, you can always post it in a WhatsApp or Facebook group.
Yeah, sure, sure. I'll do that.
Okay, Uday. Well, congratulations. Where did you study, Uday?
I study from University of Windsor, sir.
University of Windsor. I'm glad you graduated and you have a job and things are working out well. And I think
Yeah,
you
yeah, sir.
graduated during the COVID.
No, sir. I graduated in 2019.
2019, just before COVID. Okay, that's good. Sure. Uday, take care and do let us know if you need.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks, sir.
You're welcome. Yeah, Charita.
Yeah, sir. Yeah. Bye.
Bye. Charita, sorry, I think I missed you, Charita.
Hello, sir. Actually, I joined on behalf of my wife.
Okay, yes, please.
So, I mean, recently we had this family reunification program, right? So, I think she had got the option to extend her work permit, but then I mean she's on spousal work permit, and then we need to change the address. So so we are not sure how to change it actually. So.
Unfortunately, they did not give any option. You'll have to call IRCC, raise a web form, and change the address.
Oh, okay.
The same thing also, for the 18-month extension previously, they could have added an option. Do you still reside in the same address? If yes, okay. If not, then provide another option to add the address.
Okay. I mean, her account still has an Indian address, so that's what we bothered. So.
Yeah. Well, look into the, not really. Oh, this is strange. Unfortunately, IRCC. There are so many students who actually got this opt-in option for the 18-month extension, and they could not change their address, and the permits went to other places they were not living.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So call IRCC and update them through the web form. That unfortunately, that's the only option. And okay.
Oh, okay, sir. Thanks.
Yeah. Take care, Chet.
Yeah, thanks.
Is your spouse? Are you or your spouse from CIP?
I mean, I did process my application through CIP back in 2018. From Hyderabad branch, and then my wife came in last year actually. So I processed her
That's
application.
nice.
Yeah.
Okay. So what is your name?
Jashwant, sir. Jashwant.
Jashwant. I remember Jashwant. You studied in your Jashwant?
No, Concordia, sir. Actually, Concordia University.
Concordia. Okay. That was another
Yeah.
Jashwant. Okay.
Yeah.
I hope everything is fine with you, Jashwant. All good?
Yeah, all good,
Yeah,
sir.
all good, sir. Yeah. Okay. Okay, my friend. Take care. Yeah. Do reach out to Sandeep. He's more involved in the applications. Do you have Sandeep's number?
No, sir. Actually,
Let me give you Sandeep's number. Just give him a call if you're a CIP student. Tell him that I have the CIP and I want to change an update on address. Okay.
Okay, sure. Yeah. Thanks.
Okay. Take care. Sharita and then sorry. Namrata. Yeah, Namrata. Namrata, I unmuted you, Namrata.
Hi Gautam sir, how are you?
I'm good, Betty. How are you? Are you Simran's
I'm
sister?
yes.
Oh, so September is full, right? You received an email.
Yes, for York, I received the email, and after which I have applied in another course at York University after discussing with
I
you,
told
that is
you
public.
public relations.
Yes. So, but then after I discussed with Adipa ma'am, and we applied for Georgian College also in the business
Mhm.
management course. But on the
Which
same day,
international business management?
no, it was only business management.
Business management. Okay.
Yes, but on the next day, I got the email that my application was declined. So I emailed them regarding the reason why it has been declined. So today I got the email saying that my application has been declined because I have the academic gap. However, I do not have any academic gap in between because I have
Which college,
completed.
Betty? Georgian College Academic Rep? That's I'm surprised. When did you study your bachelor's?
I have completed my bachelor's degree in 2018.
2018. And Abhinav, are you not dealing with Namrata? Why is Adiba dealing with Namrata?
I guess they have some kind of reference.
No, not referring. She is Namrata is from Jammu Kashmir. Her sister was our student, and I actually told you to take care of her. She was previously here. I'm not sure where the mix-up is. Adiba Betty, she does the Gujarat application, but it's okay. Yeah. So getting back, when did you do your bachelor's?
2018, I completed my bachelor's.
2018, you completed your bachelor's, and you are currently. So what they mean study gap is, some institutions are picky. They do not accept students who have a gap studies of 5 years after graduation. Even though you're working,
But I do not have.
even though you're working, they, for example, Fanshawe
Mhm.
College or Algonquin College, they do not have accept students who have graduated for more than 5 years ago. Sometimes, but again, this is yeah, this is typically not interesting. What is your percentage in bachelor's?
It is 78%.
78%. Okay. Did you business admission? So there is Fleming College. Did you try Betty International Business Management? I think that's a
No,
last option. You did not apply in public relations, no?
public relations, I applied for York University second
You
time.
applied, right? You applied for public relations for January intake.
Yes.
Okay.
Sir, I have also
Oh,
applied in Centennial College for the business management, but I have also not, I do not receive any response from that
Centennial
college.
is very slow, Betty. Their processing time is like, 8 to 12 weeks sometimes. So did you ask your sister to email your the program coordinator? His name is Todd Rich. Ask her to email, not go to the office. Okay, just inform that my sister, I'm a graduate of York University, and my sister has applied for this program. I kindly request you to check my sister's application and request you to issue an acceptance letter. Have your sister email her.
So for the first program, recently she did email them,
Second
but
program, September is done, Betty. They don't have seats. It's what they have informed is I've checked in that they do not have seats for September intake. So let's try for January intake. Let her send an email for January intake.
so but
Okay.
for Georgian College, I applied, and when I got the email that
Let
my
me
application
email
was.
Georgian College and check in. Yeah, let me check in Georgian College and I talk to them and see what can be done there. Okay. Uh, Georgian College. Let me just see. It's a very generic program, Betty. Let me reach out to the manager in Georgian College today and talk to them. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, let me see what is happening and maybe we can try to connect with them and see if we can clarify on that.
Okay, sir.
I'll
Shall I
connect this.
apply?
Sorry?
So shall I apply in any another college, or because I have been
Fleming
applying
College,
since
Betty. Can you try for Fleming College?
it is
Abhinav,
in Toronto?
it is in Toronto, Betty. Abhinav, can you check in Fleming?
Yes, sir.
Namrata, can you give your number, Betty? Abhinav, can you give your number and talk to Amrita now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And also, can you connect with Adiba and forward me the refusal from Georgian College? Or at least let me know which inbox is the email so that I can connect with the manager in Georgia College.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, Betty Namrata, let me look into this today.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, yeah, bye. Sai from Vijayawada.
Hi, sir. Good evening.
Good
Sorry,
evening.
good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Good evening.
Yeah,
Yes, please.
So I'm looking for postdoctoral trail. I have been graduated and I have been awarded on 2022 December in operations and supply chain. So I was looking for postdoctorates in US or Canada.
Yeah, so unfortunately in Canada, see, US is good if you want to go and study and come back. Okay.
Yes, yes.
For students who are from non-IT background, it is very difficult to there. And second, postdoctoral PhD and postdoc, they are fully funded. And priority is given to local students or unless you have an exceptional profile. No agency, none of the universities work with agencies for this.
Yes.
Okay. So you will have to apply directly. If you need any help with the visa process, please feel free to connect with us, but we cannot facilitate your admission.
Okay. And regarding PR, sir, I'm looking for PR for Canada.
What is your age?
It's 32.
32. So PR in Canada is a point-based system. And unfortunately, it's for adult students. So what is required? Point-based system. Usually it is points are based for age, education. Age 29, you get maximum points. Education, master's advisable. Work experience 3 years. And the most difficult part is IELTS 8777 or higher.
Okay. I haven't not yet attempted for IELTS till.
Yeah, and your age is?
32.
32. See, you're already losing points. After 29, you lose for every year, you lose points. So it is very unlikely that you will get your direct PR under the FSW program.
Okay.
So what is your highest level of education?
PhD, doctorate.
When did you study?
From 16 to 2022.
16 to 2022. And what is your current job?
I was a research associate for UGC funding projects.
UGC projects, okay. Yeah, unfortunately for postdoc, we can't really help you here.
Okay, if you have any chance for PR, we can just look into it, and I will get
PhD. You have PhD. It is very good. IELTS 8777 is what is required. Okay. So please get your IELTS and then reach out to us. You'll find many scam agencies in India who will ask you to sign now. They will ask you to pay 50,000 rupees to 1 lakh. They will say, yes, we are going to help you. You will get your PR. But basically, without your IELTS, you will not be able to even create your profile. And if your IELTS is low, you will not get the score. So basically, you will lose the money. So the primary criteria for you to decide and start the process is to get your IELTS as a priority. Once you get your IELTS score, then the rest of the things can be done fast. Parallelly, if you want to try, you can also do education credential evaluation of your PhD, the highest level of education, bachelor's and PhD, advisable to do. Okay. So are you in Vijayawada?
Yes, sir. I was at Vijayawada. I work from home.
You will, yeah, we are planning an office by this September in Vijayawada.
Okay.
Yeah,
I hope you have a great success in Vijayawada too.
Yeah, we have many people. We are a virtual platform, Sai. We have people from all over India applying. Offices
Yes. My
not
friend
really.
has suggested me that Gautham sir is going to give a valuable suggestion. So I that reached today to you.
Yeah, so
I don't have. So okay, I'm wishing to have a great success in Vijayawada that you are going to
thank you
escape this.
very much. Try to get your IELTS, reach
Yeah, okay,
out,
sure.
and
I
then
will.
we'll see what can be done.
It's for
But
academic or for it's for academic or for general.
general. So for immigration,
Okay.
only IELTS general is accepted, and you will
Okay.
have to score 8,777 or higher.
Okay. Okay.
Then you have a chance for PR.
Okay. Thanks
You
for your
might.
session, and I'm going to work out it, and I will reach you as early as possible.
I shared our links here. We have a permanent Zoom link, WhatsApp, Facebook links. Did you
Okay.
copy
Okay.
that?
I have to. I will copy it and I will get back to you.
Sure. Sai,
Thank you. Thank
take
you, sir.
care. You're welcome. Yeah.
Thank you.
So after Sai, let me just look in. I had Dineshwar and then Sai Kiran from, I talked to Sai and then Darshana from Ontario. Okay, Darshana, are you here? Darshana from Waterloo. I think she exited. Okay. Darshana, if you're looking, if you're watching this video, Darshana, York University has a great program in cybersecurity. Do reach out to us and we'll be happy to help you with the admission process. Okay. You have my cell phone. You can just send me a message on WhatsApp. This is Darshana. I contacted you on Zoom for cybersecurity second program. Okay, Darshana. Right, Dinesh?
Hello,
Dinesh
sir.
from Sri Lanka. Dinesh.
Hello, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Dinesh. How are you and how is everything?
Yeah, sir. I'm good. Actually, we are in the mid of the visa process, sir.
Okay. Arun.
So,
Mhm.
yeah, sir. Actually, I ran into some problems while I was looking for the checklist, which is shared by Arun, sir.
Mhm.
In the Canada.ca, they have stated like Sri Lankans, they have a separate checklist and also one SPQ form. But in the Arun's checklist, there are some conflicts regarding the family information form and also the SPQ.
Yeah, so SPQ separately has to be filled out, which is not required for Indian students. Family information form is same for everybody.
Yes, actually, they stated like 5707, but in the online portal, they have mentioned like 5645. So is there any difference between those two forms?
Go with what? So Arun will go with your online portal.
Yeah, okay, sir.
Let me can you send me can you send me a short message? I'll copy it Arun and I will have him connect with me.
Okay, sir. Sure, definitely, sir.
Okay. Can you send me the information what you just told me, please, Dinesh?
Yes, in the Canada.ca, in Sri Lankan territory, we have a checklist like
yeah, send me the details to my WhatsApp. I'm actually chatting with.
Sure, sir. Definitely, sir.
Okay. Can you send it to me now, please?
Sure, sir. Definitely.
Okay, Dinesh. Yeah, send me the details, Dinesh. I'm just,
Sure.
I'll be copying.
Sure,
Yes,
sir.
I have your number. Okay. Yeah.
I'll just share the documents.
Okay. I'll connect with Harshia.
Sure, sir.
Yeah, I'll have him connect. I'll have him connect with you. I'll just talk to him today.
Sure, sir. Sure, definitely.
I'm
sir.
just chatting with him. Just give me a second. Okay, Dinesh. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So after Dinesh, it was Darshana. Darshana, I think, is not here. And then we have Sharita, I talked. Uday, I talked. Divya from Toronto. Yes, Divya?
Hi, sir. I'm Karthik. I'm Divya's spouse. Just joined your profile. We had
Okay. Are you guys from our CIP agency, Karthik, Divya?
so she might be because she was in York University for the post diploma in HRM, Human Resource Management.
She was our student from CIP.
Yep. So we just had a small question regarding express entry. We are creating a profile, and so the thing is, like, we both are in Canada right now, and I'm the primary applicant, and she's the secondary applicant.
Okay.
So when I'm creating a profile, it is asking me my UCI. So like my UCI and my country of residence, to which I mentioned Canada. But in the spouse section, it didn't ask me for the country of residence or her UCI or anything. So how will like IRCC know that we are in Canada? That's what I'm confused about.
You are the primary applicant, right?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yeah, see, IRCC has details about, the system will track. If required, the system will show that your wife studied here in Canada and she has a postgraduate work permit.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah, she has a like she has applied for it. She is on implied status right now.
Okay.
Okay, the system, like the question is like, how will they know? Like when we get an ITA, after the ITA, they will ask for something, or is it?
You'll have to submit all the documents, supporting document. If you're claiming your wife's education, you'll update it. If you're claiming your wife's work experience, you will provide the documents. There'll be separate tabs and all that.
Yep, I remember. But the thing is, like, if we mention we're in Canada, they won't ask us for the biometric and medical. That's what I'm confused, because they haven't asked anywhere if my spouse is in Canada or not.
I don't think there is a question out there when you're creating a profile, but when you're giving in the details out there, right, your wife's employment details and all that, it should reflect them.
Okay. And so for the proof of funds, like we have showed zero, because we both are in Canada. Is that fine, or we should?
So if you're applying under the CEC category,
yeah,
it is not required to show funds, but you can just put some money out there. You can just skip that part, no big deal. If it is for CEC, then yes. So you are qualifying under the CEC, right? Not FSW.
Yeah, CEC. Yeah, we are qualifying for CEC.
What is your score now?
Right now it's 498.
Oh, congratulations. That's nice. Sure.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
So during the daytime, if you need any help, so in the morning, we have so many people out here. CIP students, please don't join in the morning. In the afternoon, after 1 o'clock, we have Sandeep or Shivani or myself here. So anything you need help, please feel free to reach. For CIP students, we have the Zoom link till 9 p.m.
Okay. Okay. Toronto time? Like
Toronto time.
Okay.
Okay. Try to join by 6 p.m., 9 p.m. There are other things happening. We have Filipino team joining. So if there's anything you need help, please join by 6 p.m. Okay.
Sure, sir. Thank you. Thank you for
You're
that.
welcome. Take care. Bye. Salman from New Brunswick. Salman. And then I have Raza Mehdi. Yeah, Salman. Yes, please. Dinesh, I have updated Arun. He will connect with you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you so much, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Salman, are you here, Salman? Salman might have exited next, I think. Unfortunately, there are many people, and it's difficult for people to immediately come and get answers and then immediately go and free consultation. So Salman is here, and then Raza from Quebec. Raza, yes, please, Raza.
Hello. Good morning, sir.
And then I have Vinay after Raza, and then Mona. Yes, please, Raza.
Hello. Good morning, sir. How are you?
Good morning. मैं ठीक हूँ रज़ा, आप कैसे हैं?
Yeah, मैं भी अच्छा हूँ, sir. So my question was, I already paid the consultation for CIP and for Express Entry profile, and like I'm gonna graduate in August. I'm doing my masters. So my question is, will West required for me or not? Because my latest education is Canadian degree. So is West required for my bachelor's or not?
You done your masters here in Canada, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, no harm in doing it, Raza.
Okay, so it's advisable to apply for West.
It's advisable to apply. You have highest masters, Canadian, not required, but no harm in doing it.
Okay. And also one more thing, for my parents, I wanted to ask, like, should I apply for visitor visa after I graduate? Like, I'll be graduating soon, and I have a sister too. So should I apply for her too, or just my parents? Like, my sister is above 18, and she's working in India. She has a job too.
Mm-hmm.
So can I apply for my sister too? Because I heard like as she's more than 18 years of age, so there are chances of getting her visitor visa rejected or something.
Yes, when it is a young student, young person who is usually visitor visas, what does IRCC look at? Proof of ties to home country and financials.
Okay.
So when it is a young person, okay,
yeah,
then it is difficult to show financials. Usually grade 10 intermediate में जो बच्चे होते हैं ना, it is easy for them to get a visa.
Achha.
But when a person is already in bachelor's, it gets difficult.
So it's advisable for me just to apply for my parents, for my like I can apply on base of convocation.
You can, but Raza, when you, as I just mentioned, remember there was I'm not sure if you were here, there was a person who applied for his parents' visa in 2019. He was on a student. So when you are on a student visa, it is a 50-50 chance.
No, I won't be applying under student because I'll be graduating in August. So I'll apply after August only, once I receive my work permit.
Okay. And you have a decent job. As I said, your status and your financials are also important.
Okay. So it's like I'll have to apply just for my parents and not for my sister.
Give it a try. If you really want, you can give it a try. But what is your sister doing now?
So she's an audiologist over there, speech and audiologist therapist. So she's working under the same field in India.
How old is she?
She's like 23. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's 23, yes.
That is nice. She only has bachelor's, right?
Yeah, she just has bachelor's.
Okay. And, her occupation is in the targeted gross.
Yeah, I saw it was on the first one. So but I guess a master's is required, right, for that or not?
Masters is not required, but masters will give additional points to your sister.
Okay. So can she
Right.
apply to for the stream, the targeted stream?
Yes, she can, because there are very few people who would apply for audiologist. Might work out.
Oh, okay. Then yeah,
Yeah,
then I'll
if you
surely
need any help, if you need any help with the process, please reach
yeah.
out. I'm an RCIC. It's a straightforward process, but if still
Yeah,
you
yeah.
think you need
I already like for me, I already contacted Alex like through Shivani.
Okay, you're
Yeah,
already
so
in touch.
I paid the consultation fees also, and I'm looking for like for my profile, it was like I don't have Canadian experience yet, but I have 1 year of experience in India. So my points were around 483 if I calculate IELTS. So he asked me to just create a profile and keep in the pool.
That's good. Yeah, let's take it forward. Okay.
Yeah,
Where
so
did you
I'll ask
study,
for my
Raza?
sister too.
You did you study in Concordia?
No, in Bishop's University, Masters in
In
Computer
Bishops.
Science.
Okay. How was your experience there?
Yeah, it's pretty easy to get a master's degree from Bishop's University.
You know what happened? Montreal has changed, Quebec has changed the requirements now. So they have made it mandatory. All Quebec institutions have made it mandatory for the students to study French, and also to graduate, they need to pass with B2 level of French.
Oh, okay. From now or like
From September intake, that is going to
okay.
be approved.
So I've saved.
You are safe.
I'll be graduating before September. That's good for me.
Yes, because Quebec wants people who speak French, and they
Yeah,
are pushing for that.
it's good. Even I tried learning French, but it's too difficult.
It is. We don't have time, and there's no requirement, right? जब survival
Yeah,
का question होता है, then you learn. When it is
yeah.
not required, then only you don't.
So for my sister, then I'll reach out to Alex only, or should I reach out to anyone else for the audiologist stream?
No, that's fine. You can reach out to Alex, or you can just, me or Alex, one of us. I'll be also working on the PR files now, so please reach out.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks, sir. Then I might text you only the whole her profile.
Follow the email. Texting will not work out.
Oh
As,
yeah,
too many
yeah,
messages.
email.
I'm here all day till 1 p.m. in 1 a.m. in the night. Usually I'm still not even 1. Sometimes usually it is about 2 p.m. 2 a.m. in the night I'm working.
All right,
So
no worries.
texting is difficult.
Thanks. No worries. I'll email you.
Okay, Rasa. Yeah, take care and give it a try. Might work out, but again, it is sister is not married, single, right?
She's going to get married in December.
Okay. Give it a try. Sometimes it might work.
Okay, sure. Bye. Thank you.
Okay, I think after iPhone 9 joined a couple of times. Who is iPhone 9?
So good morning. This is
Good
Kankshit.
morning. Who is this?
This is Kankshit speaking.
Yes, please.
So first of all, sorry, Andy, by mistake at iPhone 9 and వచ్చేసింది.
Okay, sure. Vinay, let me talk to who is this? Sorry, iPhone 9. I didn't get your name.
This is Kankshit speaking. Kankshit,
if you don't mind, let me connect with Vinay and then I'll get back to you. Okay.
Definitely, no problem. Thank you.
Yeah, Vinay. Yes, please, Vinay.
Morning, sir. How are you?
I'm good, Vinay. How are you?
I'm doing good. So, very small doubt regarding tier code. So, I'm working in Waterloo itself as a social media content moderator.
Okay.
So,
with Majorel?
yeah.
Okay,
so,
are you from CIP, Vinay, or no?
I am, sir. Like, you remember Kavya and I'm Funny's cousin.
You're his Kavya's cousin. Okay, that's nice.
No,
Long time, Vinay. It's been a long time, long time, Vinay. Yeah. Vinay, can you connect with Sandeep from our team? We've had few applicants who have applied for PR who were working in Majorel and they were approved.
Yes, sir. That's the only reason I reached out as well. I asked Javier a few days back to reach you out, and she got this information regarding this live session. So that's the reason why I joined. So yeah.
Sure, Vinay, long time. Yes. Do you have Sandeep's number?
No, sir.
I'll give you Sandeep's number. Just send him a text message saying this is Vinay, CIP student. I need help with PR process, and he'll be happy to get back to you. Okay.
For sure, sir. Yeah, we'll
His
do that.
number. Yeah. And I'm not sure if you are still in our, there's also a WhatsApp group for PR. Let me just, it's PR and for study, but let me just share you this link as well, just in case if you are not there. Yeah, this is the link here. Okay.
Yeah, sure, sir. I will message him and I will join the group.
Sure. Okay.
Thank you so much, sir.
You're welcome, Vinay. Take care.
Have a good day. Bye.
You too. iPhone 9, sorry.
Hello.
Anmol from our CIP is also here. Anmol.
Hello, hi, Mr. Gautham. How are you?
I'm good, Anmol. If this is not urgent, so for CIP students, you don't really have to wait unless it is urgent. You can please join during the daytime. But yeah, Anmol, let me talk to him, then I'll get back to you, Anmol, if you don't mind.
Sure. Yeah, why not?
Yeah, please. Yes, please.
Good morning, Andy. This is Kanshit speaking.
Yes, Kanshit.
So I hope you remember me. Like I have approached to this. I mean, నేను మిమ్మల్ని ఇంతకు ముందే నేను అప్రోచ్ అయ్యాను ఈ విషయం మీద. లైక్ నాకు తెలిసిన ఒక ఫ్రెండ్ యుఎస్ నుంచి కెనడాకి విజిటింగ్ వీసా అప్లై చేసింది.
ఓకే.
సో తనతో పాటు తన ఫ్రెండ్స్ అందరికీ వచ్చింది. లైక్ మొన్న రీసెంట్లీ ఒక 1 month 1.5 month మేలో అప్లై చేసిన వాళ్ళకి కూడా విజిటింగ్ వీసా వచ్చింది. She applied in the month of March. I mean, she applied in the month of March, but still ఇప్పుడు ఈ రోజు తోటి it's been almost like 3 months. ఇంకా వీసా వస్తలేదండి, విజిటింగ్ వీసా.
Okay, see, sometimes unfortunately there is unfortunately there is no option but to wait, because IRCC, they might have some additional investigations. Okay. So timelines unfortunately are not consistent. Some people are lucky, might get it immediately. Some people unfortunately might take additional time, and not really much you can do except raising a web form or calling IRCC and checking your status, but you cannot speed up the process. Very unlikely to speed up the process.
But she applied. I mean, like I'm in Canada. And so I can call the IRCC, but will the IRCC people let me know the information? Like
no, you will not, because you are not authorized representative of the applicant. They will not issue any information. You will have to basically, she has to call.
But what is the number that she can call from US?
You call and connect. The helpline number is only valid from Canada.
Okay.
Then sometimes people try call with Skype, it might work out.
Okay. So what if we raise a cap notes, CAIPS, we have that cap notes, right?
You can, but it will take another 30 days to get the cap notes.
You mean the 30 business days?
Yes.
Okay.
At least. If you're lucky, maybe early, but usually it takes about 30 days. So you just have to wait. Akshay, there's not really much you can do.
Okay. So you said an option like calling the IRCC people and asking.
Calling and checking in the status, but it will not speed up.
Okay.
Okay.
But at least do we know, like by applying the cap notes, at least do we know that where the application is stuck at, right?
It will show where the process is.
Okay.
Okay. Let me know when you receive it.
You mean the cap notes?
Okay. Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Fine. Yeah, this is what I have the doubt, and it's been like 3 months, right?
Okay.
Like
Sometimes there are some additional investigations. We don't know what they're checking in, but it does take more time.
okay. So, and also like when I'm also an CIP student, so like maybe I can say an ex-student maybe because
Where did you study?
Sorry.
Where did you study? Actually,
I studied Windsor, sir. Windsor, University of Windsor.
University of Windsor. You're done with your studies?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
That's nice. And job and everything. How are you settling down?
Yeah, that's not going good at all, sir. But
it will. Eventually, everybody will. Will
actually,
work out.
yeah. Like actually, I hope you know Anil. I guess like he helped me out in coming to Canada.
Anil is in our team. Yes.
Yeah. So with help of him, I got to come here. So
So
I
what
thought.
what did you study, Kansha?
Masters in mechanical, sir.
Masters in mechanical. Okay. So when did you graduate?
2022.
2022.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Good. Where are you working now?
Actually, I was working in Vancouver, sir. Like, but fortunately, I lost my job. Even after my probation, I lost my job.
Yeah, and it takes time. We all have to go through this. There were times when I lost my job as well, but things will work out eventually.
Yeah.
Okay, as long as you have a healthy, you have the status and the will to work hard, things will work out eventually.
Yeah, hoping for that, sir. And yeah, and I'll get back to you, sir, with the cap notes.
Sure, Kanchit. Okay, then take care.
Thank you.
Guys, Anmol is also from CIP. Let me finish with him, please. Anmol.
So I just have one question. Sorry for
Yes,
interrupting.
please. No
Sir,
problem.
I got the ONIP invitation for the master stream.
Anmol, you are not from our CIP, no?
That's not me talking. That's someone else. Sorry, I'm not sure.
Okay,
Who
so
is
we
it.
also had another Anmol Jain. I was thinking it was Anmol. Yes, please, Anmol. Yeah, please tell me.
So this is not Anmol, sir. This is Kangshit speaking again.
Oh, Kangshit. Sorry. Yeah.
Sir, I've got my ONIP invitation, sir. Like, they asked me to submit the documents.
Mm-hmm.
So how much long does it take for me to get it approval? And sir, like just a question.
No, timelines are not consistent. Some people recently reached out to me and said we have received it in 8 months. Some people have said it's taking like 18, 19 months. So I'm hearing conflicting, but again, check the social media. There probably might be some updates, for people who have applied in the process or
okay,
applying, right?
Okay.
Mona might have applied. Mona?
Hi, sir. How are you?
I'm good, Betty. Did you apply for your ONP or not yet?
No, I did not. I did
You
not.
did not. Mhm.
No.
You're done with your studies, Betty Mona? You studied in Ottawa, 1-year program, if I remember.
Yes, I completed. Yes, I just finished my studies.
You just finished your studies. Congratulations. Yeah. Let me talk to Anmol from my CIP, Betty, then I'll get back to you, okay?
Okay.
Anmol?
Yeah. Hi, Mr. Gautham. How are you?
I'm good, Anmol. बहुत दिन के बाद कैसे हो आप?
It's totally going good. How was your weekend?
All good. My daughter's birthday party was on Saturday, so we were able to get a bit of a rest yesterday.
Oh, great.
We had my two girls. My two daughters are June girls. So second was my eldest daughter Trisha's birthday, and then
Okay.
8th was my youngest daughter's birthday. So we had my elder daughter's birthday this Saturday, and next Saturday we will have my younger daughter's birthday. So
Seems
the
like you
school
already
friends
have
and-
your weekend packed in action.
Yeah, thank you. How is Kajal, Anmol?
Kajal is good. She's finishing her studies in the next 2 months, currently in her co-op term. Luckily, once she landed, she was able to secure a good job. She already has a full-time right now with the intended company. Yeah, so it's doing good for her.
That's nice. Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
happy to hear. Yes, please.
Thank you, thank you. So she had started with the Government of Canada in their legal department in the IT team.
Interesting.
Yeah, and right now she's working with a US company by the name of Insight. That's a full time she's already secured.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so doing 2 jobs right now. Yeah.
That's nice. I'm happy to hear. Yeah.
Thank you, thank you. So this is where we are also confused and coming in because of the job we already have commitments to continue with them. But as the student permit expires in the next 2 months because of the notice that we will get from the university, so from the college that the course has ended, how do we take a break in the work, or how can we make sure that because once we get the letter of completion, we technically cannot work. So how do we fulfill that?
Mm-hmm. So basically, until you once you finish your studies and receive your course completion letter, you have to stop. But you apply for your PGWP and you can start studying immediately. You can start working immediately.
Sorry, yeah, working immediately. So do we take a break in the college? Like how do we proceed with, like, because we wanted to inform our officers accordingly. So how do we go about it? Because the college has told them 18th August is their last day of semester, and probably another week or so they will get their completion certificate or completion letter. So is this 1 week a break required from the office? Do we file leaves, or is there a way around it? Like how do we tackle this?
Yeah. So see, for example, this is when is your wife completing her studies, Salman?
18th August.
18th August, she's studying. She's finishing her study, and probably for another 2 to 3 weeks till she gets her course completion letter.
Yeah, probably yes, correct.
Okay, so for example, she receives her course completion letter, let's assume on 30th, which might be a Friday. Okay.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, so she submits her PGWP application, and from Monday she can start working.
So on the same day you are trying to say she files her postgraduate.
She's eligible. She gets eligibility to work full time.
Oh, okay. So technically, we could upload we go back to the GIC, upload the documents, just wait for the completion letter, upload and pay, and we are ready to start with the job.
Unless until and until she has the grades and the computer and the completion letter, 2-3 weeks is okay. IRCC is okay with that.
Okay, got you. And apart from the
reach
work
out to
permit,
Shivani from our team Anmol.
Okay. Sure, I'll connect with her as well. And apart from the work permit, do you think it's better to wait for the FSW draws, like file the PR at that time, or just go ahead with ONP?
No, but do whatever is feasible at this time. See, FSW draws will be the scores. What is Kajal's score? CRS.
Kajal's score, FSW, which would include 1 year of Canadian experience, would be 505.
Without Canadian work experience.
Without Canadian experience, 465.
Will not take her anywhere, but no harm in having an active profile.
Okay.
Just in case she's an IT, and if there are targeted draws, if she might be lucky there. So, but she will be, you'll be applying under the FSW. So make sure that you are financials are 6 months.
Financials are up to the mark, not a problem. We have 35 Canadian, so that should not be an issue.
That should be fine, right? About 6 months average is what IRCC will ask.
Yeah, we are fulfilling all of that. Also, can I ask, does the work done during the studies contribute towards this 1 year of experience or no?
No,
Because it's hitting more than the number of hours that they need.
unfortunately, no.
Okay, so then we have to wait for a year for FSW.
Exactly.
Okay, okay.
No, for CEC, you'll have to wait for a year. FSW should be
But then,
eligible
Mr.
anytime.
Gautam, how will we get FSW? Because the extra 505 we are only getting because of saying that I have 1 year of work experience.
I know. So now we have targeted draws. Kajal is from IT background. If the scores in this targeted draws drop to 465, she might receive an invitation.
Okay. Got it. So this is with the new PR process that has come in place. Is that what?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. I believe that's it for now. Awesome.
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome. Give my regards to Kajal and congratulations. Very happy to hear.
Thank you.
Kajal was in York, right, Anmol?
No, Kajal was in Loyalist.
In Loyalist.
Because we wanted 2 years. I came
Yeah.
down here in January. I started working around 2 months ago. Yeah.
Finally falling in place, everything. That's good to see.
Yes. Things are falling in place. So once, and then hopefully till end of the year, she wants to travel back to India. It's been 2 years. She's not met family. So yeah, we want to get over with this ASAP.
Sure. Okay. I think Sai was also asking. Sai is from CIP. See, Sai, for the targeted draws. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So So what is targeted draws? For example, let me just show you. Right, for BCPNP we had draws. So within the express entry, IRCC will issue targeted draws with a certain score. You still have, for example, if there are 500 IT professionals in the pool, they will pull up the 500 people with the highest score. If they want, for example, if they want to give 100 ITAs, out of the 500, whoever has the top score will receive the ITAs.
Okay.
Sai?
Yes, sir, I'm listening.
You understood, right? So
yeah.
What is your current CRS score? Have you completed your 1 year work experience?
No, sir, it's been like, no. So my question was like, it says that if you have the continuous 6 months, so does that come under this, like in October, I'll be done
You
with 6
have to
months?
meet the other program requirements.
Okay.
Okay, if you are applying under FSW, you have to create your profile. You have to meet the FSW. If you are applying under the CEC, you'll have to meet the CEC. But 6 months in the job, what will the job which will be targeted?
Okay.
Okay, so they will definitely look into the highest score.
Okay.
Okay, what is your current job site?
So I'm working as a recreation aide in a retirement home. So it comes under tier 3.
Okay. Well, I hope it works out for you.
Okay.
So, okay, get ready. Reach out to Sandeep if you need any help. You have Sandeep's number?
Yes, sir, I have it.
Yeah, please reach out to him. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, take
Thank
care.
you.
Sai. Okay, Anmol, nice talking to you. Take care.
Thanks, Mr. Gautam. Thanks. Bye.
Yeah, bye. Kindly request all the people who have joined the Zoom meeting to post a short message, your name and the city you are from, and I will follow the order of the message posted. At 12 o'clock, we will log the meeting, and I will finish with you guys, and then we'll take it forward from there. So if you're not talking, please mute. Yeah, Mona, yes, please, Mona.
Hello, sir. How are you?
I'm good, Betty. How are you? What's happening with you?
Everything is good, Alhamdulillah. Recently, I read your post that when you went to India, you posted that you're from Warangal, and we were so pleased to see that because me and my husband, we are from Warangal. My parents are from Warangal.
That's nice, Betty. Yeah, I actually went there. My cousin, I did my schooling. I was born in Hyderabad. I did my schooling in Warangal. My dad was a public prosecutor, and he was posted there for many years. So I did my school in Warangal, in St. Gabriel's. Yeah, I remember. So how can I help you, Betty, today?
Yes, sir. Actually, I created my express entry profile and I'm getting the score around 475 right now without adding my Canadian education. So I just
You're
completed.
almost there. I remember you already had 8,777 when you were in India, Namuna.
No, yeah, that expired, and again I gave
I
here.
know.
I got 7.5, 9, 8, and 7.
That's
So
nice. Congratulations.
thank you so much. My question is, since I just completed and they just have like I think 3 assignments, they have to give me grade on that, and I believe after that they will give me the completion document. So should I update my express entry with my Canadian education now, or should I wait to get that?
You'll have to wait, Betty, until you're officially done. You are not a graduate, because that will be an error now. Because you have not graduated, you do not have course completion letter, you do not have a degree, and you have not officially graduated.
Okay.
You've not
Yes.
finished your exams, right? Your grades, everything there, you're not done.
No, I've done everything. Like only yesterday we've completed all the course requirements.
You completed the course requirement. Did you receive the grades for all the courses?
Like they
Not yet.
during the semesters, they keep giving the grades, right? So they are just missing like the last assignments. They have to update that, and within 1 week they would do it. So by the end of this month, I would, if I put the request in, so this month or maybe next month, I can get that document.
Okay. So if you see, it's all about completing the course and getting the assignments. If you
Yes.
only 3 grades, only 3 assignments, you have not received the markings.
बस वही काम एक दिन में वो लोग दे रहे हैं, मतलब they are like very fast in that. और I believe in 2 weeks में they will give me that document also. My question is like, we get ITA, we get 6 months time, right, to gather all the documents, get police.
90 days. 90 days.
Oh, that is even longer. So उस बीच में I can get these documents with me also. Like if
So what
just
it has to be, at the time of application, you should have completed your application, your studies. That is important. You should have officially submitted. You should have finished. You're officially, the course completion letter should say that you have completed, right? So if it is 1 or 2 weeks, it's okay. But if it is going to take one month until you get all your grades posted, and then it's not posted, right? You do not have the grades as yet for the assignments.
only 3 assignments are pending for grades.
Yeah, so push them to get their assigned grades as soon as possible, because if you have your grades, you have done everything, the professors are posted, it means that you're done with your studies. You have the results of your exams.
जी. So like, should I give it like 15 days, like maybe?
Give it a 15 days, and then it's only a question of time. You will be around 500 plus, so PR is not an issue. 1 week or 2 weeks, it's no big.
Yes. Yeah. So I should not be like worried about ke nahi aayega PR and things like that. This is the only thing. Means. So I mean, in the express entry profile, there is no like an option where I add my kids. Like where do I add my kids? Like
Sorry, just give me a second. Yeah, so you are creating your profile, Betty, first. And then in the application, you will add your dependents and everything.
yeah, I added my husband as a dependent. And where do we add children's information?
You will have to connect with Alex from my team. I don't really create express entry profiles. We have a team. So we have a completely different department. So we have another RCIC in our team. His name is Alex. And they take there's a separate group of CIP employees who take the entire immigration, because my job is more as the director is to coordinate and do this, and I'm more into the study part. I don't really look into create profiles. So I'll give you an email if you need any help here. You'll have to schedule a consultation, but Alex has been with us for many years, and more than 15 years, but he's not like me. He's a typical Canadian where he says, schedule a meeting, pay the consultation, then talk. He's a Canadian guy. Okay.
Another question I have, like, in when we heard about the targeted draws, my husband has been an engineering manager. So that is one of the targeted professions, right?
Yes.
So created his CRS score is around 445, something like.
PR is not an issue, Betty. We are the primary applicant, and next month you'll receive your ITA. Why are you worried about all this?
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Yeah, only a couple of weeks you'll receive your ITA.
Inshallah. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Thank you so much, sir. Actually, you've been with us in this journey, like since I started.
I'm happy you got your 8777. Otherwise, 1 year would have been very tricky. I still remember talking to you 1 year or a 2 year, but you
Yeah.
have a very high IELTS score. Your CRS is also very high. It
Yeah.
definitely wouldn't have made sense for a 2 year program, but I'm glad that everything is working out fine for you. I still remember you always said, Gautham sir, मुझे आपके जैसा बनना है.
Yeah, bilkul. No, that is our aim. Like right after I get my PR, I'm reaching back again to you to ask how to get enrolled in the
So,
IRC.
बेटी, the problem is इसमें immigration में पैसा नहीं है. Okay. So yeah, in all reality, people like you, that is the reason I don't head the immigration team. It's basically sorry. Yeah, see, Immigration Canada has a very straightforward immigration process. Anybody who is decent English and well educated, they don't really require immigration lawyer.
Yes, true. I've
So
seen that.
there's no money in this.
Yes.
This can only be a second career option.
Of course.
Where you also have a primary option. So from that perspective, it makes sense, but not पूरा जिंदगी छोड़ के यहाँ पे. Second, Betty, one more thing. I am 49 this year, this September, and I started CIP initially in 2023 years ago. So yeah, so the government, unfortunately, this career is based on government strategies. And first, I tried to get into Ireland. Was big those days for work visas. I tried to get into Ireland. It was already closed by the time I started learning about that. Then I went into UK. UK 4 years, I was able to do healthcare, hospitality recruitment, and then the government changed. The EU, Poland came into the country, EU, and they stopped. Then I went to the US exchange programs. The government, Obama stopped the H-2B visas, and they stopped it. Then I came to Canada, and now last week I was at the conference, and IRCC is saying that we are actually having more people than we can afford, and they are going to start cutting down. The target of 500,000 was supposed to reach in 2027.
Okay.
So these things, unless you are doing it on a large scale, I've invested almost about, I tell you, I sold my house when I started CIP. There were times. And when I came here, I took $250,000 minus. So there's a lot of investment. So always have a good proper job and then look into all this.
Yeah, for sure. Yes. So like for here, teaching is a regulated profession, right? So I've already applied and submitted my documents to OCT to be a licensed teacher here. That way I will be, eligible to work with the government schools and have a stable job, inshallah.
That's good.
But being licensed for something, especially something like immigration and for Canada, it is like one of the crucial things now, because you've seen what happened with the students from Punjab. And
that is, again, as I telling you, Betty, immigration, there is no money. You can only make money when you have people who do not have who are from undergrad kids from Punjab and all that. I'll tell you, 50% of CIP students, until last year, we did it for free. 50% of the CIP students never reached out to us. Not even 50, 75%. They did themselves. Okay.
Yeah, true.
So there's no money in immigration.
Yeah, true.
Unless you make fool of people, push them, pressure them, and make money.
Yeah, true. So, sir, like I'll wait around like half a week, like 15 days,
and then go ahead and submit. Okay.
Inshallah.
Okay, Betty. Take care. Bye-bye. Yeah. So next, I think, please kindly request all the people who have joined the Zoom meeting to post a short message 12 o'clock, I'll log the meeting so that I can connect and finish with all the people. So Praveen Reddy here, and after Praveen, I have Sai. I think I talked to Sai, and iPhone 9, I talked to him, and Archana. Yeah, so Praveen and Archana after that.
Hello, sir.
Yes, Praveen. Praveen, Archana, let me finish with Praveen and then I can get back to you, okay?
Most definitely, sir. Thank you. Yeah, sure.
Praveen, yes, please, Praveen.
Sir, I raised already in the last week regarding this. For the Jan intake, I'm looking to apply for college.
So you were in touch with anybody from CIP team, right? I think we discussed about York.
Yeah, yes, sir. Like I have in touch with Sandeep as well, but Sandeep sent me a program, but there is no regulatory affair program seen in Conestoga.
Not yet. See, these programs are high demand programs and you will have to wait. Unfortunately, regulatory affairs, the only 2 colleges have this, and there is a very high demand. You have to submit the date it opens. So if you are okay for regulatory affairs, I would advise you to wait. Okay, be it January intake, be it May intake, you have to wait and get for the regulatory affairs. Apply for the regulatory affairs.
So, like when it is going to open, sir? Like
we don't have an update. The college will open it. Our team checks in every day, so please make sure that you have sent us all the documents and everything. I can check in internally and see what is happening. But Fanshawe College regulatory affairs already closed for January intake. I can check in with Conestoga.
Sir, and I have seen many of the courses like they are closing up for January as well. So I would like to get into the course with the healthcare.
I know, but the problem in Canada, Praveen, is that we have very limited institutions. And if you don't apply some high demand courses, if you don't apply on the day one, you're already late. Because in each program, there are hardly about 60 to 80, 60 to 70 seats.
Okay.
Okay. So let me again be in touch with our team. You're in touch with Naresh or from India team and Sandeep. Who else are you in touch with?
Yeah, I'm in touch with Sandeep, sir.
Naresh, are you in touch with Naresh?
No, sir.
Naresh, can you give your number, please, Naresh?
Yes, sir.
And sir, I would like to know like what are the healthcare courses available in the colleges in GTA area? So
only one program, which is health leadership. That's it.
Sir, and I have applied for the SEP intake for healthcare leadership, but they are asking for the nursing experience. They are
Some
not.
programs require nursing.
Yeah,
So
but they rejected my
you're a
profile.
pharmacist. You are a pharmacy. So you have to look into the program. There are some programs which are only for nurses. There are some programs which are only for general healthcare management programs. Okay, so be in touch with Naresh. Naresh be in touch with Naresh more, and Sandeep can look into the more into the at the time of visa processing. I will have Sandeep chip in. Okay, be in touch with Naresh. Naresh, please. Praveen is in the US and he studied. He has his health informatics. He's doing his master's. Very wrong decision going to the US, to be honest. But
Okay,
yeah, but he's trying to get back to Canada. So Naresh, please be in touch with him and let's apply for healthcare leadership. And the day regulatory affairs, please make sure that you have his payment details, all the documents, everything to submit. Okay.
Sure, sir. Yes.
Praveen, be in touch with Naresh. Very nice person. He works in the second shift, which is evening for him. So he's actually there 24/7, to be honest. But please do call him. Okay.
Yeah, sir. Sure, sir. So the only concern is like getting the admission, sir. So as soon
It
as
is a
possible.
concern for everybody and for us as well. If you are able to get your admit, then our real work starts.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir. I'll be in touch with sir.
Sure. You're welcome. Take care.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Archana, yes, please.
Archana. Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Divya, I'm muting
Sir.
your mic. Yeah, so Archana, so guys, it's 12 o'clock already. I'm locking the meeting so that other people will not be able to join and we'll take it forward from there, okay? I'm locking the meeting now. Okay, yeah, please Archana, tell me.
So I have I have connected with Abhinav. I have
Okay.
applied to Trinity Western University for MA in Leadership in Education.
Okay.
And I am a single parent and have been living alone with my daughter, along with my daughter for 10 years now. So my case is in the court.
कहाँ से आप